Together Academy starts with an organisation called the Down Syndrome Centre, which support children who have Down syndrome, and myself and the 4 moms who set up Together Academy have our children attending there for therapies. Together Academy is a love story of those 4 parents supported by the centre to make a brave step into looking into changing the life vista for adults with Down syndrome in Ireland today.
Only 10% of young adults with Down syndrome are in employment currently in Ireland, and just as a mum of a child with Down syndrome, that really wasn't a statistic that I was comfortable with.
What we realised was that young adults with Down syndrome were not really getting certified training after they left school or the service provider that they were in. So we have married up with the Education Training Board to deliver employment-focused courses. So the cafe upstairs in Wanderers Rugby Club is run and managed by our young adults who are taking their classroom-based learning and they're putting it into a real-life work setting.
I think we see the impact of Together Academy every day really in our students with their increased confidence and increased ability to operate in the workplace.
We try to look at the individual, we see ability. So we know in Together Academy that young adults with Down syndrome can really do anything with the right supports.
I work in the kitchen, and the jobs I do is sweeping, taking their table orders, and I ask them if they need anything like for teas or coffees or anything. I am learning to do something, to be here and to get my head down.
My favourite part is tasty.
Technology, cooking.
One of the things that I am most proud about is when we won the contract with Happy Out to open the cafe in Dún Laoghaire.
When the guys are ready, they then proceed through to what is now the jewel and the crown of Together Academy, which is where you are today, Happy Out Cafe out at the Baths.
All the young adults with Down syndrome from Together Academy have all worked really well in an extremely busy environment and integrated with our typically developing staff, and it's kind of created a really nice environment for the cafe.
I'm working Happy Out in the Baths of Dún Laoghaire, so I'm working very hard. Making coffees, I do the milks in the coffees for inside, outside and takeaways. Well, the best part of the cafe is they're getting money, but also spend time with nice people.
We really see opportunities opening up for people with Down syndrome. I think that people are seeing how it can be done right with the correct supports, and it's making people feel less intimidated at the prospect.
Once we have the model of Together Academy right, I think there's huge potential to replicate it nationally. I think over time I would love to see Together Academy having a bigger impact and really changing the dial on that employment statistic that none of us are happy with.
I suppose what people can see when they come out to Happy Out at Together Academy is an example of how if businesses or if corporates want to support somebody who learns differently, it can be done. And we can say, can we show you a pathway to being able to make this wonderful way of working for your staff and for our young adults possible?